No sudden moves. Hands where we can see them.
All right, Vaughn, you and your gang are under arrest. We don't know where your bosses are or what they're planning, but we intend to find out.
Oh, you'll find out, all right.
Whoa! What's he doing?
That's all right. Let's go, everyone.
Good lord, he's used his staff to create an escape route!
Arno, report!
Breakout! All the villains are escaping. Hundreds of them.
Escape! Fan out, heroes. Don't let a single villain escape. Surge, cut them off. Stringer, round them up.
A black hole!
Okay. If we could all just go back to our cells in an orderly fashion, everything's gonna be okay.
You lose! Out of my way! Thanks for the boost!
Oh yeah, come on, little doggy. I got you. There, take that.
This is nuts! It's like trying to round up a herd of cattle!
So you thought just destroying that fear code door would stop us, huh, little boy? Well, you were dead wrong. We just used that door for transportation.
Oh boy. Whoa, Stringer.
Whoa, down, boy, down!
Well, excuse us.
Show me what you got, Jawblade. Not tough enough. Aha! What's that rookie doing?
Let's go after them, heroes.
Enough of this!
David, get back here! David, no! You can't just go in there without thinking it through. You don't know where it goes, and you could be a hostage.
Sorry for the damages. Send us the bill.
Oh no! That was every villain in captivity! They all escaped! What do we do?
Calm down, rookie. We're heroes. We don't panic in a crisis.
All heroes, report to mission command.
Hey, I know Stormer can be rough. If you ever want advice, just ask. Anytime. Just stick with a veteran like me. Come on. Oh. Ha. Door.
Come on.
We'll never get to be on the news. A statue of victory appeared in place of that of Cornelius Coote for half an hour. 13 people claim to have seen blimps docked at the Ducklair Tower. Can any one of you bring me a bit of news on those mysterious appearances?
You have the right person right here, Waterman.
Right. Me.
Where I come from, we say don't trust an amateur to do a professional's job.
I am certain that he'll make the right choice.
Can you take care of it, Lila dear?
Women. Our work's ruin.
I know what you're thinking, Ferno. It's Operation Catch 'em and Cuff 'em all over again. Except that all their signals are coming from one place and it's very faint. They don't know why. That's what confuses me. Listen, Stormer, I'm so sorry this all happened. I just thought that if I just destroyed that fear code door, it would stop them. But I was wrong, and Von Nebula succeeded on letting all those criminals out. But I want to be ready for the next time we meet up with him. Just how did you and him clash the last time?
Oh, you want to know how we last clashed, huh? Well, you see, it was all like this, David.
There's gotta be some way to counteract the force. I've got it!
Our anti-gravity...
Thruster rings!
For the record, I thought of it first. Well, that's if it works.
The vortex is pulling us in, like a gravitational force. So the rings should act as a centrifugal force going the other way, right?
Or it could just set off an antimatter blast. Either way, we stop Von Nebula. Trick's getting close enough to the black hole without getting sucked in.
So which one of us is gonna do it?
I assumed all your fancy devices had been stripped away with your weapons. Lucky I've been monitoring you. I will take those devices now.
You can try.
If you can figure out which one of us has them.
You forget that Stormer and I go way back. He always has to claim the glory.
Then take your shot.
While I take mine.
No! Stormer is always the one. Always first.
Well, I guess you didn't hear. There's a new kid in town.
No! Stop! You will destroy us all!
Yeah, I thought that might happen.
Stormer, it's working. We're not being pulled in anymore. Uh-oh. It's superheating. Come on. We better blow before it does.
Then run! You've got to be kidding! You actually think you can beat me?
Ah! Call it a tie?
For now.
And what about Von Ness?
Whatever it is, we need to get it into an isolation cell back at Hero Factory ASAP.
Along with the rest of this toxic waste.
Quit shoving. I hate heroes.
And over the years, that staff just remained in Villain's storage until we found out that Villains wanted it in the Hero Factory, and that's how the first breakout first began. But it was such a distraction to lure all the heroes away so a villain named Black Phantom could get inside, lock down the Hero Factory, and try to destroy the whole facility. Then he sent a file to an unknown villain.
It's clearly about the dimensional tachyonic disturbance.
How many deuterium divisions have reported in?
We're trying to find the cause of the strange phenomena that's been confirmed in Duckburg.
So that a certain superhero can take care of it.
Well, can someone explain to me what is going on?
Psst, Donald. It would be best if you wouldn't let yourself be seen by strangers without your costume and mask.
But it's Nadia. She already knows my secret identity.
When will you learn to respect protocol?
Now, explain the problem to me. I'm trying to make clear for once.
It's quite simple. Duckburg holds a precise position in the special dimensional quadrant. A position into which another city that represents a dimensional variation is trying to enter. If someone doesn't stop it, this city from another dimension will replace the real Duckburg from the universe.
Oh, am I that someone?
Don't worry. I'll give you a hand.
You mean that last time when I thought I was supposed to deal with everyone's on my own?
Just find the machine that produces and keeps the suspension active.
But we have to bring ourselves into the parallel dimension to try and intercept the positronic line of acceleration.
Well, to shift position, we have to reach the speed of 422 miles per hour in order to get to the escape dimension.
Right. As easy as taking a bus.
Well, I know where to get a car that is fast enough.
And I know where to find a place to have it run.
I present to you the Hot 9670, the way of transport equipped for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Couldn't you find a better name for it?
You could call it Supercar.
I like that a lot. It sounds like my name.
Well, you will certainly enjoy studying the easy-to-read instruction manual.
Do you have a version on video?
We have to do it quickly, or the situation will deteriorate.
Well, let's prepare to depart. But where do we have to go?
Follow me. I'll show you the way. This is Leonard Duck, the man who found me and reactivated me.
I imagine that all this must be big of a surprise for you.
So, you reactivated her, huh? You're a great man.
Don't worry. I saw worse things during the time of Defender Duck.
Banging?
It would be really nice to stay and listen to old superhero stories, but we have to get going.
Another time, Super Duck. Come back whenever you want.
Are you ready?
I was born ready. And working with you is a great pleasure.
Are you ready for the dimensional jump? You have to get within 1 mile of a pre-stabilized speed.
Don't worry, I know how to handle this old challenge.
I want to remind you that you only have 12 hours to come back, or you'll remain trapped in there forever.
Oh, we're in an amazing place. I think they're angry with us.
You're under arrest. Do not move or you will be terminated.
Quick, try to mix in with the crowd.
Good idea. They will appear to shoot us in the back. I just don't want to abandon my brand new super car. Quick, this way.
What did you say about them shooting?
Well, I made a mistake. Let's try to slow them down a bit.
Go away! Leave us alone!
Get out of here! Go back to Duck Burglars!
Huh, not bad for a superhero in training.
The way we're dressed, we're easy targets.
You're right, but I have a brilliant idea. We'll dress like them. We'll blend right in.
Hey, you two, this way.
Should we trust him?
Well, he doesn't seem too fond of the police.
The 2 suspects have escaped, sir, but we have their car.
Hey, not bad.
My dress is a little tight. What do you think?
I'd would be difficult not to notice you.
Now, we have to get the signal to find the source of the emission.
I hope that we can turn it off.
What an amazing place.
Wow!
We have to go in this direction.
And who is this guy? Can you tell superhero?
Maybe we can try to contact him and explain to him the situation.
No, better to just follow the signal. We don't really know anything about him.
You're right. He doesn't have a very reassuring face.
You sure the signal's coming from here?
Yes, although it won't be easy to get in.
Well, I guess that's a parallel dimension. Canadiana and the Donald Duck must also exist.
So then the two of us should be able to pass through security using our digital fingerprints.
Hello?
Hi! We did it.
I told you, it was like a little kid's game. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon.
Help!
It's time to go back to playing Super Duck.
Where do you think you are going, criminals?
I'm sorry, friend, but Lana is already taken. You can have the next dance.
Ugh. No one can hit me so easily.
Thanks for the way out.
Watch out!
Look, honey, he doesn't have very good aim. No! You're all so rude around here. Don't you know that you should never have a woman? Not even with a flower. I hope I've made myself clear. Is everything okay, Anna?
I think so, even though my control systems don't work anymore.
We have to find a place to hide. I'm formulating a plan to get back into the tower. I'm making the signal.
Okay, boss.
Get them! I want them alive. They need to answer some questions first.
Let's just get down there.
Did you forget to buy something?
I can get the people here don't like superheroes in costumes.
Hey! Commercial centers are all the same in parallel dimensions.
We must have heard what our sounds going on in the gun floor.
Can you stop making jokes? This is not the time.
Sorry, brother, if you run the contract.
Hey, you two, in here.
Look! Two imperfects are helping the fugitives!
Rupert, keep them occupied. You two, go down this corridor and follow it to the end.
Let's go! We don't have any time to waste.
But...
I'm sorry, Anna. Since I am younger, I can nothing but get you into trouble.
Don't worry, Super Duck. At least now, I have a friend.
I am sorry to interrupt this mawkish chat, but you two are under arrest. It is useless to resist. Here in Duckburgerless, you can only surprise me once!
Super Duck!
You're finished, ex-superhero.
No!
Arrest them!
We have a long conversation ahead of us, friends.
Hey.
Hey, this way, quickly.
I'll keep them occupied. You escape.
No!
Go!
I won't leave you behind.
There's no time.
Enough!
Come back for her.
Leave me.
I promise you.
Stop. It's not necessary to venture in the underground tunnels. Super Duck will come back. Of that, you can be certain.
Hold on a second. Why aren't they following us?
Buck Perfect and his henchmen never venture through the underground tunnels. They are too afraid.
I shouldn't have left Yarnia.
She won't stay in the hands of that usurper. I give you my word. For my name isn't Angus Fangus. We've been watching you since you both arrived on the bridge. From what I can see, you are the only one who can stand up to Buck Perfect. We'll gather together all of the imperfects and we'll launch an assault on the palace.
And who would these imperfects be?
We are the imperfect. We are the only ones who have the courage to rebel against this regime of order and harmony that Buck Perfect has established in our city. By law, no one can ever make a mistake. Everything must be perfect, just like him. We want to reclaim our right to make mistakes.
I imagine that comes easily to you.
What do you mean to say?
Sorry, I was thinking of someone else.
Welcome back, boss. I see that you had a good hunt.
Boss? You're the boss?
For now, I am. But we are waiting for you to command us in battle.
Me?
We are gathering together all of our forces. Then we will attack the Buck Tower en masse. You will think of a way to free your friend who is being kept prisoner on the top floor of the tower. And then together we'll definitely defeat our common problem, Buck Perfect.
If only it was all that simple. But the real problem is the dimensional disturbance. And I think that Buck Perfect knows something about it.
These are the photos of our companions captured by Buck Perfect. They're also imperfects.
But how did all this start?
Duck Burgles was once a city like any other. Order and disorder, beauty and chaos. Then, he came out of nowhere, and everything changed. At first, we thought that he was the best thing to have ever happened to us. He knew how to solve all of our problems. But soon, Buck Perfect revealed his true self. He got rid of everything in the city that didn't correspond to his idea of order. And it was because of this that most of us, imperfects, chose the underground way.
But then, out of nowhere, 2 new men came along. From that, we knew they were evil, because they brought in terrible villains and monsters. They wanted to overthrow Buck Perfect and rule the city with evil force.
From then on, the war started.
Speaking of which, why don't you try to explain to us where you two come from?
It's a yards. We only have 4 hours to go back. I'll try and explain everything to you, but quickly. And can you help us? Now we must absolutely rescue Yarnia and go back to the entrance of the bridge where we arrived.
Captain Dale, is everything okay?
I am afraid Captain Dale had to bail. I'm your new co-pilot, and I always come to work with a smile.
You should be freaked.
Why?
Because I will be taking over the city. What?
Batman will stop you?
Buck Perfect and his men will foil your evil plot. Bullcrud. They've always been stopping your evil plans to rule the city with an iron fist.
He always stops you.
No, he doesn't.
What about that time with the 2 boats?
This is better than the 2 boats.
Whatever you're planning, mister, it won't work. They've told me Buck Perfect has foiled your plans many times for days.
Is that a threat I smell? Beyond the halitosis you so obviously suffer from.
Well, tonight is gonna be different. Tonight is my greatest plan yet. And trust me, Batman's never gonna see it coming.
Like that time with the parade and the Prince music?
Hey, quiet!
Time, Steve.
Take it easy, Jeff. Man, I really like that guy. I sure hope nothing bad happens to him.
Nothing bad ever happens to me. What the?
Your city is under attack by Gotham's greatest criminal minds, including the Riddler, Scarecrow,
Pizza delivery?
Bane, hello, Two-Face.
We need that door open, baby.
Catwoman.
Meow meow, you're in. Meow meow.
I'm jumping out of the way. And let's not forget Clayface. Poison Ivy.
Freeze! No! You freeze!
Mr. Freeze. Penguin. Crazy Quilt. Eraser. Polka Dot Man. Mime. Tarantula.
Thunder, Corroder, Explode, Meltdown, Rotor, Vapor,
Von Nebula,
Drilldozer!
Nitroblast, Jetbug,
Firelord.
Witch Doctor, Waspix, Scorpio, Two-Fangs, Ajaja, XT4, Thornax, Voltex, Core Hunter, Toxic Reaper, Split Face, Speeder Demon, Jawblade, Black Phantom,
King Tut. Orca. Killer Moth. Orange Harriet. Zodiac Master. Gentleman Ghost. Clock King. Calendar Man. Kite Man. Cat Man. Zebra Man. And the Condiment King.
Okay, are you making some of those up?
Nope, they're all real. Probably worth the Google.
Sir, we secured the prisoner, but something's wrong. I can't get a hold of anybody. It's one of Mr. Frank's cyber biters, sir. I'm well aware of its work. Dear gosh, you've taken out all the Wi-Fi signals. You have thought of everything. You're a madman.
Yeah, I know. And by the way, when I take over the city, Buck Perfect shall grovel before the feet of his greatest enemy. Me, El Destructo.
What the? They're gone. He's a real Houdini, that one. Well, I guess it's now or never.
We're with you, Super Duck.
Thanks, friends.
The moment has come. We got to fight.
Today is a beautiful day for...
Fighting! Attack, Imperfects!
Put up the barriers!
The Imperfects are doing their part.
And they are doing it well, I would say. Now is my time. Which one I miss?
If you see him, hit him again. Just for me.
Don't be afraid.
And above all, defeat him. It will be the end for us all.
I have to be quick and decisive.
He doesn't have much taste for furnishing.
I have to find Lana and quickly.
Hey, you! Stop! Or you will be terminated!
I love to stay and play with you when I have an appointment with a friend.
Super Duck!
I have lots of things to tell you.
I already know everything. Buck Perfect didn't wait to explain everything to me. I got the exact source of the emission, but we have to get back to Duckburg to stop it.
Hey, look over there. The guy's got real taste for landmarks and famous monuments.
Looks like it isn't your first trip to New Stelic City.
In honor of the Hero Factory, with special thanks to Hero Preston Stormer for saving our city.
Wait, New Stelic? That was the Von Ness mission.
Yeah. And this wasn't any natural disaster either. Right, Zib?
That is correct, Alpha Leader.
Anyone else starting to smell it?
Hey, don't look at me.
He's referring to the trap we just walked into.
Take cover!
Thunder.
In person. Hold on to your hero helmets.
Hello, boys. And Corroder. Thunder and Corroder. This is alarming news.
We have less than an hour.
Then let's go.
Buck Perfect is fighting alongside his agents. He shouldn't have noticed anything.
Good. Let's go back to the bridge.
Angus?
I know a shortcut.
We'll get it.
But is that really Angus Fangus?
The girl got away!
What?
The duck with the cape came to free her.
You have gone too far, Super Duck. Now you will really have to fight against me.
My supercar. And who was going to kill one?
We don't need it to get back. We'll be brought back automatically by the shift in the dimensional flow.
I know. You explained that to me. But I'm thinking of how many modules I'll have to finish to justify using a combative weapon. Maybe I can ask for asylum here and Duck Burgulus.
Better to deal with one, believe me.
You'll have to hurry up. The usurper will quickly realize that you have escaped.
Okay, you're right, Angus.
Right. You are completely right. Too bad that you won't be going anywhere.
We'll have to keep them occupied for 3 minutes, and then the transfer will be activated.
Okay, we got the message.
Yes, I got the message too. I'll take care of it. The moment has come for you to get to know us better, usurper.
Delighted to meet you. By defeating their leader, the Imperfects will become just a distant memory. You are so pathetically inferior. You have already lost.
Angus!
It's too late.
Therefore, you are telling me that Buck Perfect comes from our dimension, and that Duck Burgulus is his own creation?
But maybe there was hope.
Yes, he made a reality machine. And with that, he constructed his own ideal city. Duck Burgulus exists. Only in his mind.
A great discovery for science. Too bad that the experiment is escaping him.
If we don't turn off that machine as soon as possible, the two cities will overlap.
And it will be the end of Duckburg, and all of us.
Well, something doesn't add up. Where did El Destructo and Mr. Frank come from?
I think I know.
But I am sure that we can stop them.
Oh, me too.
You be quiet. You abandoned Lila, violating about 15 security regulations of the Guardians.
It's all his fault.
Give me that leaflet. We can create a comparison between Buck Perfect's face and the faces of Duckburg citizens to find out to whom it corresponds in our dimension.
I'll never be able to treat Angus poorly again.
Right. Without him, we would still be stuck in Duckburginess.
That is. His real name is Perfect Buck. Distinguished scientist, marginalized by the scientific community, ideas on parallel dimensions. Here is his address.
Let's go. We don't have a minute to waste.
Ready for anything this time.
Remember that the button to turn off the machine has off written on it.
It should be this one.
It doesn't seem like the typical house of a mad scientist.
The door is open. The manual and this test is signature.
Let's go in. Buck Perfect, or Perfect Buck, should be in Duck Burgulus.
He certainly doesn't have constituted citizens. Where could he have hidden a dimensional diffuser?
If I knew what it looks like...
Look in the basement. The reality machine needs to be kept cool and fresh.
Yes, sir.
Do you hear that noise?
No. Actually, the silence tells me. That's the door.
I am not able to tolerate errors. You have to find those two criminals at any cost. They couldn't have disappeared into nothing.
Well, let's turn this dang thing off. The power button's right here.
Let's hear what one says.
If you turn it off with Perfect Buck on the other side, it might throw off the dimensional balance and cause unpredictable consequences.
Okay, we just have to get Perfect Buck on this side.
What? We can send him a letter.
I don't want to go back to that place.
You don't have to. I'll go and get him. Professor Perfect Buck, I presume.
Who dares?
What do you think about going back home to Duckburg?
I should have known. You'll never learn, Super Duck.
What? That's the Guardian's motto.
This time, you will be defeated. You'll never be able to bring me back.
We'll see about that. Ouch!
There's no room for both of us in these two cities.
Okay, let's do this. I remain the only superhero in one city, huh?
You still don't get it. Here, I am the one who writes the rules.
Oh, I didn't expect this.
Although, now I believe I know how this all works.
Huh? You're not the only one with an imagination. Pick on somebody your own size.
You are ready to destroy an entire city to get rid of me?
Not a problem. Because this city doesn't exist. It's only a function created by your mind. I'm just destroying your dreams.
Enough. I've been too patient with you.
And now remembrance.
All of the creative energy from Perfect Buck's mind was flung with violence against Super Duck, who became almost crushed with tremendous force.
Eee! Ow! Oh, ow! What the? Ow!
Haha, how do you like these spears in you, huh? Hurts, doesn't it?
Whoa, hey, whoa, wait! What are you doing? Hey, stop that! You're yanking on me!
Stop it, you!
What are you, insane?
I'm not letting you undo all my hard work!
And I refuse to lose to a worthless hero fraud like you!
Is that?
No! When? What the?
Who the heck are you?
I'm
Narrow Arrow.
the greatest
Phantom Virus.
ever!
Ah, you monstrous! Yard's necromancer!
And I did not reprogram this world to let you
And the Holocaust is take it away from me!
Help! Help!
Doctor?
Yes, please.
Gotta fly!
Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away!
Welcome to the boss level!
narrow.
Alistair Preck's Bureau, Captain Slash's game, Wade Tech, and Buck Perfect's technology. I'm now the most powerful virus in the entire machine. I can take over any system I want. I should thank you.
But it'd be more fun to kill you. Get back here, little guy. Have some candy. Where do you think you're going? I'm not through with you yet. Up we go.
He's got David.
Look at that, it's little friends. Let's watch them shine together, shall we? I knew this day would always come, but perfect. The day you finally failed to save your make-believe realm. You always thought you knew the way out.
Well, there's no way out this time. Ever since my defeat at the hands of Murloc those many years ago, all I thought about is revenge. I tried to regain my powers as the Book of Monsters. Then, as the Cloud of Monstrux, I assembled the forbidden powers to become the Colossus of ultimate destruction.
Then, with the help of the Black Phantom and his descendant George, who outsmarted that totally idiot, totally imbecile, total jerky man, Walter Preck, to help me become the Monstrux virus.
And now, finally, I'll take my vengeance on the kingdom.
On your stupid, pathetic, fake realm? On the heroes?
On the Nexo Knights? On Murloc? On everyone. I'll wipe this realm from the face of the map.
It's game over for both of you.
No. What? Just for you. Hold on, what's that coming from the sky?
Huh?
Dad?
I'm bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me.
But a flash of enlightenment appears in the mind of our hero. Something that gave him the strength to respond. It's finished. Nothing is more powerful than reality.
I'm bringing you home.
Of course! The anti-gravity thruster rings act like a centrifugal force going the other way. So now they're in the machine, it's pushing anything that doesn't belong in it out. Uh-oh, it's superheating. Come on, we better blow before it does.
Then run! You gotta be kidding! You actually think you can beat me?
Call it a tie?
For now.
You did it!
Tonya had trapped you off immediately and already getting us damage.
Now you really are a hero.
I never doubted it, but without your help, I I never would have been able to do it.
Oi! It would be better to destroy that thing, if you don't mind.
Bye, through machine.
So, what will happen to Perfect Buck?
What will you sign?
Why won't this thing work?
Oh, too bad. No more ammo left.
I guess I showed you I'm stronger than I thought.
She can't kick me.
Narrow arrow?
You are under arrest.
Oh, I have a news bulletin to do.
Well, you have enough time for the 1 p.m. edition.
See you soon, hero!
Oh, but look who's here. Our super journalist. Don't you have to do a story on a certain phenomenon? Oh, don't tell me that you couldn't find out anything.
Thanks for everything.
Huh?
You're a dear. Deep down inside. And now, I am going to write.
But what happened?
I don't know. I don't even think his own mother has even hugged him.
We was losing everything. A true nightmare.
Right? The nightmare of a wicked mind.
He provoked him in his own fantasy world instead of our own. What will happen to him now?
Well, we can't turn him into the police. The shock has already partially deleted his memory, and since the machine has been destroyed, the problem should never happen again. So, we'll set him free.
Well, reality would be a bad enough present for him.